this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and the source of many...
There's the shot! Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo, Mbappe, and it's gone back to the keeper. Red Sauce moved on forwards. Gelson Martins. Gelson Martins laid out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. That's a nicely weighted pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Caresses it through. Cleared away. That's a throw. Now it's Gelson Martins. He is just caressing the ball. Probing pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Tchouaméni, Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Calmly anticipates. Gelson Martins. Taremi. And that could set him on his way. And the shot's on here. Gelson Martins! Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Danger averted for now. Olympiacos have got it back, and they'll have another go.
Yazici really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gelson Martins. Nice physical challenge. Vinicius Junior, aim forwards. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's having a go. And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Garcia.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Taremi tries to dink it through.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rudiger. And it's played forward.
Garcia.
And here's Taremi.
Taremi.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Corner it is. With the clearance.
Daniel Potence. Dani Garcia.
Now this could be a chance. And that has been cleared. And it's lofted through here. He can get that clear. Played it back swiftly. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Valverde. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Valverde gently done. Gelson Martins does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Taremi.
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo has been caught there, it's a foul. Is having a shot! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Red sauce. Gelson Martins. Out for a throw.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Eder Militao, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Olympiacos suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin.
Chance for a shot! Vinicius Junior.
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now that's well seen too. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Olympiacos already trailing and we've barely begun. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tchouaméni. Taremi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rudiger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Red sauce. Dani Garcia. Lofted upfield. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Rudiger. Rodrigo. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Bellingham! Oh, it's come loose. Gets good distance on it. He's found a way through. And back out it comes. Ball's gone out of play. Bellingham. He has a look out. Rodrigo. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Double potence. Now it's Yazidze.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Tries to get it clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Defending of the desperate variety. And that has sent him sprawling. Really well manoeuvred.
Dani Garcia.
Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception.
Daniel Potence.
Valverde, some resolute defending there.
That pass just didn't quite work.
Red sauce.
Gelson Martins.
Yazidze.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Garcia.
Gelson Martins. Clipped into space. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Eder Militao, gently done. Referee's given a throw. Eder Militao. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And it's Bellingham. Mbappe! Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Really well cleared. Oh, that's nice. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's through here. Tries a shot! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chance, surely! Chouameni. Valverde. Gelson Martins. That was very necessary. Have it back and can go again. Back into the middle. Dani Garcia. Daniel Podence. Alexander-Arnold moved on forwards, and it's Bellingham. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely bit of skill. It's a threatening ball. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gelson Martins. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he latch on to this? That's going to go a long way. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Out to the right.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Daniel Podence. Red sauce. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Yazigi. And here's Taremi. That's good play. Crosses it in here. Rudiger with the clearance. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Dos Martins. Danny Garcia. Daniel Podence. That has found him in acres of space. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Crossing. Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Chouameni, and it's Bellingham. Bellingham played with finesse, and he welcomes it in, over to the left. Into, oh, what a climb! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Danny Garcia. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Yazigi. The pass is intercepted. Yazigi. Tries a measured ball. Gets it away. And the goalkeeper's put a good palm to that. Daniel Podence. And he shoots!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Takes aim and crosses. Keeper has taken decisive action. Aim forwards. It's a mighty looking ball that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Yazici. Taremi. Olympiacos have reclaimed it. It's one through. Oh, shooting chance! He's got it all! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
themselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Picks it up out wide. He's dealt with that well.
So who's he picking out? Nice control. Crossed into the box.
And the keeper has it.
Vinicius Junior.
And here's Mbappe.
Valverde gently done. Bellingham. Mbappe. Bellingham. Cleared without complication. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Time to deliver. Hit into the middle.
Danny Garcia
Gets it clear.
and it's Bellingham.
It's anyone's ball now. And a chance!
Alexander-Arnold
With the short one. Turns and goes back.
Valverde with the cross.
And he's there to clear it.
Long ball by the goalkeeper.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Rodrigo played into space. Danny Garcia.
Gelson Martins. Yazici. Oh, good spread. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Goes for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Played in.
Clears it away.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Taremi looks to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior for Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Chance for a shot! And that has been clubbed away.
Daniel Podence.
Olympiacos, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Yazici. Yazici. Garcia. Yazici.
Purring through the gears.
Well read. The danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Yazici. Gelson Martins. And here's Tatanini! The keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alexander-Arnold, gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred.
Eder Militao
Gets across to intercept that. Yazici.
Danny Garcia.
Daniel Tatanini's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of play.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Bellingham.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, another save. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Alexander-Arnold. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. Chance here to counter. Spread out to the left. That is a great pick out. Rodrigo. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. That is lovely.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Quality ball. Rudiger cuts it out. It'll be a throw-in. Gelson Martins looking to run onto it. Yazici. Out to the right. Ball is over the line. Valverde, Vinicius Junior, Eder Militao, Rodrigo, Chouameni shifted upfield, and that is as far as they're going to go. Excellent challenge there. Oh, they could be caught out here. movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham aim forwards. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's going direct. It's a loose ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's heaved it away. Valverde, and here's Bellingham. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong. Can he deliver? Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And it's hoisted clear. Taremi, can he spark a counter here? Gelson Martins. Yazici. And the whistle goes for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the game has already resumed here.
Olympiacos can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Olympiacos can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Now it's Gelson Martins. Gelson Martins. Oh, nice touch. Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Great ball if he can get there. Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Taremi. And now the breakaway. Eden Militao makes the interception. Vinicius Junior. Eden Militao. Rodrigo. Out towards the flank.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
And he's there to clear it. Can he finish?
Alexander-Arnold.
Goes short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Valverde. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's played into the area. Aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. Gelson Martins. Taremi has found the net here, of course. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Great run on the overlap here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Vinicius Junior. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Vinicius Junior. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Red sauce, and it's played forward. Gelson Martins is onto it in a flash. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's hoisted clear. Daniel Podence. And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way through. Valverde wins the duel this time. Rodrigo. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. And that's a good ball. Steaming on goalwards. Proves too strong. Oh, sweet feet. Chooses to go back. Yazici. Daniel Podence. That's really well manoeuvred. Great work on the overlap. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. No way through, so back it comes. The cross comes in. Too long, and over the line. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Gelson Martins. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Taremi. Gelson Martins, played out towards the right wing. Taremi. Yazici, played out to the right. Has crossed into the middle. Back to the goalkeeper. Gelson Martins. Now it's Daniel Podence. Nicely intercepted. Daniel Podence. Yazici. So what can they make of this? Delicate chip. Bellingham! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Daniel Podence. Olympiacos really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Dani Garcia. Turns and goes back. And here's Taremi. For a throw. Yazici. Now here's the delivery. That's an excellent interception. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold, up towards the front line. Daniel Podence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Eder Militao. Rodrigo.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Rudiger producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Succumbs to the pressure. Dani Garcia. Over to the left. And here's Taremi. He is through here. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Olympiacos, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. Now can he find a finish? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. And it's Valverde. Goes for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Valverde brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Daniel Podence. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. That's tidy. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Danger averted for now. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Dani Garcia does really well to win the ball there. That has been cut short. Rudiger. Clear cut, it's a free kick. Valverde. It's run loose here. Moved on forwards. Oh, well measured. Well read, nice interception. Vinicius Junior. Dani Garcia wins the duel this time. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold hangs one in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances got a begging.
Tchouaméni. And here's Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. This is promising. Tries to get it clear. Cleared without complication. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe, there's the shot! And he hits the net! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Daniel Potence. Yazici played out to the left flank. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Courtois sends that a long way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Retsos. And it's played forward. Gelson Martins. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger getting this one clear. Bellingham. Rudiger has played it long. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yazici. It's a great shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's been taken short. Out to the right. Valverde can get it clear. Eder Militao. And reclaimed it in a trice. Aim forwards. Daniel Potence. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. That's a cute ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that's aimed into the middle. Rudiger gets good distance on it. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yazici! Danny Garcia. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Showing good feet. Rudiger tries to clear. Eder Militao. Driven forward. And back to the keeper they go. Red sauce. Daniel Potence. Taremi. Now he's off and running. Oh, they could be caught out here. Spread out to the left. Not one of his best. Yazici. To the pressure. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Danny Garcia. And here's Taremi. And the shot! No, he couldn't find the finish.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Yazici plays it short. Yazici's cross. Danny Garcia does really well to win the ball there. Taremi, cracking ball. Gelson Martins! Well, the ball's come loose here. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to break at pace. Moved on forwards. Yazici. Danny Garcia. That has been cut short. Well, they can break here. Rodrigo. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Daniel Potence. That has found him in acres of space. And he's having a shot! And one more try! And he's there to clear it. Yazici. And that was very necessary. Pulls out once more. Gelson Martins. Gelson Martins. Vinicius Junior, who's set up one goal so far. Daniel Potence. And here's a decent chance! at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Tchouaméni, Eder Militao,
Forwards and with intent.
Taremi, and he cuts out the supply. Eder Militao,
Shifted upfield.
Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior.
Rodrigo is onto this.
Big chance! Aim forwards.
Taremi,
Alexander-Arnold.
Valverde. Yazici. Now it's Daniel Potence.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Valverde. Tchouaméni.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Well read, nice interception.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rodrigo.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe has a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Daniel Potence.
Played into space out wide. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Looking here to chip it through. That has been knocked clear. Eder Militao with the clearance.
That's a dangerous ball. And that's been won straight back.
Tchouaméni.
Rodrigo. Rudiger. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Bellingham. Tchouaméni.
And it's played forward. Mbappe! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Daniel Potence.
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time.
Daniel Potence. Can he latch on to this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, and they have every right to be.
Tries a deft little ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Bellingham. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And they can counter here. Gelson Martins. Picks it up out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Do have a chance to counter here. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. He's had a shot! Gelson Martins. Danny Garcia, gently done. Now it's Taremi. Lovely feet. Taremi, it's a delicate pass. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Great run on the overlap here. Cross in, looks like a good one. And played it back swiftly. Played back in. And here's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So now the difference is 3. 2 minutes to be added on. Yazigi. Danny Garcia. Daniel Podence. That's a lovely, neat pass. Eder Militao wins the duel this time. Chance here to counter. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And reclaimed it in a trice. Yazici. Daniel Podence. Lobbed in behind. Moved on forwards. And there goes the final whistle. Olympiacos cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Olympiacos never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been